90 Platinum is all fine and goodbye for Monika's D-set's Deathless. The reason it has a Platinum berry instead of a Golden berry is because it already has 17 Goldens for doing different segments of the map Deathless. This is an over 2-hour Deathless challenge consisting of mostly expert and advanced difficulty gameplay, and would easily be the hardest thing completed in this game yet. This is my third month of highlights and progress, so let's get into what happened over the last 30 days. So the first 10 of these next 30 days were basically all dedicated to this funny challenge I decided to do, where I would do a celeste any percent speedrun, but every time I died I would have to beat all of 90. I made a whole video on this challenge that you can watch here. I'd highly recommend watching it, but for now we'll just go over some of the cool stuff that happened during it. The first thing being kinda silly, as I almost got a really good run, except at the same time also not even close. Please make... Bagger. So after this one very early and random death, I just kinda like didn't die for way too long. Good Deathless dedication after not playing for 5 days. Guess I'm not rusty after all. Guess it's fine. But this was still one death from like fucking checkpoint 3. Well, that's so sad actually. I could have literally gotten like a second ever best run. Right, if I passed the next room right. Well, if it didn't feel 2 jelly raiders in a row in checkpoint 3, this wouldn't be the second best run. Okay, that's kinda crazy. As long as I don't pass PB, I don't really care though. There's just no chance, right? Bro, there's no way I won that. This could have been an exploration run? You're kidding me. I made it to PB room 1 death from Glimpse of Freedom. I'm crying. Okay, I passed PB. 1 death from Glimpse of Freedom. Yeah, okay, I died. Okay. I knew my positioning was like wrong. So yeah, that. But like during this entire challenge, I also actually managed to get a really good low def record. So let's stream Parrot briefly talk about that. Because like yesterday I said, right? Oh, I can so easily get a 90 low def PB if I just focused. If I did like a run off to me actually focus, I could so easily PB. And at least one person probably thought, Parrot, you're capping. But I decided to take some time today to do that anyway. And oh boy, would you look at that! 12 death! So, I did do that. I got a 12 death, which pretty good. I'd say pretty good. First turret was kind of really cracked. There were only 3 deaths in first turret. Summit went kind of meh. I got 3 deaths and got him, like 2 in smots. And then last turret, I only had 2 deaths in last turret. First death was curiosity, kind of silly death. I just like... Oops. Dedication cycle room, I just kind of like, boop. This stuff is kind of fair, not extending the super here. Boop. And here, it goes from 1729 to 5710. The next death was over at Hecc 1500. I have done a run like this before. I did, what was it? Memories to Black Armor 16. So I did Memories 1 to Black Armor 16. This time I did Memories 2 to Black Armor 17. So it's the exact same run, rooms-wise, except shifted 1 room over, which is kind of funny. Anyway, it's the new strat I learned yesterday. I was like, I'll do the new strat. I think I know what to do. Issue, I mean, I just went, like, too fast. I did this upright too early. I did it way too early. So now, like, this didn't line up anymore. Upright here would not have worked. So I went for up, which doesn't work. I fucked it up. No, dude, really? This is also fair depth. This wave dash is really hard. This wave dash is really precise. I messed it up, but like it's still saveable here. You can still just do it. Except that I didn't. I think I know what went wrong here. I think I'm not supposed to delay this upright. I delayed it way too much and now I just didn't land so well. What? This one. I updashed like a frame early. Right, I didn't get over.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
The reason that's so bad is you do it skip here to skip the wind trigger. You dash down, climb up, so you don't hit the wind trigger, so you can up dash. If you respawn though, it activates the wind trigger, so now there's downwind instead of upwind. So I have to do the other strat, which I had to look up in the Discord because I kind of forgot how it worked. But I did hit the strat, fine. Got him was the worst checkpoint 3 deaths here. This stuff was literally just like, if I dashed 1 frame earlier, I probably would have been fine. Death number 9 was the rising room. Not actually the hard part of the rising room. I just like, I supposed to grab the side, but I landed on top, so I was like,
you fucker, what do you mean?
And you know the funny thing about this stuff, right, is the second time I got here, I did it again, except this time I like saved it, barely. Third bottom death was neutral too high. Then there's 2 more deaths Force one being Harping 2. This one was just unfortunate. I think I was literally 1 pixel off doing the wall bounce. Like, this just... Yeah, I pressed and jump. This just didn't wall bounce. I don't know why. This just... Like, I think I was just 1 pixel off, but it just no wall bounce. And then... The last death was Plural 1. Which I just hypered early here. And I didn't reach.
You!
The rest was deathless. From here to the end was just deathless. I just didn't die anymore. All the recon was deathless. Final room was deathless. Even platforms. I did platforms. Not platforms were deathless. Which does mean that by doing plural to end, I finally lowered my segment count to 5.
Now, next up is probably one of my best segment runs I've done so far. Because just on a random playthrough to map, I just almost did the entire second half deathless. So the halfway point I generally consider to be Sunrise running, aka 3k in Summit. And from here I had 1 death at the very last input of this checkpoint, because I mixed up my pixel lineup. You're supposed to be in the first pixel where Malon's dangling animation changes, but in my head I mixed it up and thought it was the first pixel where that didn't happen, which is just a silly memory death and it will probably like never happen again now. But from that point, well, you guessed it, I just like didn't die for a really long time.
Okay. What? Really? I buffered early? Oh, I was too far in. I buffered early, really. Why? God, I was scared of moving too close to the wall and hitting it. I always just like buffer jump to make sure that if that happens, like jump, but like I buffered early probably.
So like that was really good, but the next I kind of got jump scared by something unexpected.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Jesus Christ! I got jump scared by that.
No, not that.
Jesus Christ!
No, not that either.
Updates for 6 mods, but D-sides update? What's the D-side update about? Passionates. Wait, 4 dark? Wait, there's new darks. What? What? Huh? Huh? The new 3 dark. Move the previous version of 3 dark to a museum. This version of 3 dark is now called Old 3D. Wait, there's a new 3 dark and there's a 4 dark. What? Well, I guess I know what we're playing after Simon's map. Added Stallions for the 90 final Platinum Room extension. The what? The what? No! The 90 final Platinum Room. What? Oh god. Oh wait! Since there's new D-sides. The final Platinum has something for each chapter in D-side since there's new dark sides. Is it made longer? Fuck. Oh, it has 90 changes as well. And Platinum Fun added an activate spaceship straight to the start spawn. Extended the room by adding sections for 3 dark, the new one, and 4 dark. Bullshit! Well, since they're in the order of map, they're gonna be at the very end, right? Yeah, when Monika releases even more darks, it will just get longer. The room will just get harder as we go. Oh, there's indeed more gameplay here. What is that? Why is it? Oh, it's cycles. Of course, there's more cycles added. Okay, that's not too bad. What is those? What the heck is that? Is it just block part of my vision? Oh. That's it. Okay. That's it. Okay. It's not... Okay. It's not that much harder. It's not that bad. That is silly, though.
So after I finished the 80% challenge,
I'm done.
I wanted to go back to grinding for the specific 3 segment I wanted. And since I practically already got final turret, that most men trying to do Summit deathless.
What? Did I touch the top of that? What? What? No, I... Can you say ugunya? Ugunya? No, I really... I... Goddamn feathers with nerves are so bad. I pressed right early. Really? I died to that.
She can't hear you. Call her a slur.
Fucking cores, dude. Yeah, I have like 4 deaths to the first big room in the core section now, and then this run also turned into a 1 death run later. Anyway, after a while it became clear that constantly playing from the start of Summit was becoming very draining since the first 2 checkpoints are
so much easier than the rest and basically just become a 15-minute cutscene. So I realized that hard grinding for this segment was not really worth it anymore, so I decided to play more from different segments and put in some more attempts from the start of the map as well.
What? Wait, what? Huh? What did I do?
And like, I immediately just kept my second ever furthest run, which, even though it died a bit stupidly due to just me mixing up my strat from wall 3 with wall 2, gave me a big motivation boost to play more from the start since I seem to be doing really well at that.
What? I've never seen that before. I have a genius plan. What is your...
And during this time, during a random practice session, I actually did a really cool run, which might be my best one ever as well. I went from my current PB room being Exploration 7 all the way to...
Oh, hey, that's my PB! Exactly that! Okay, I'm gonna keep focusing because this could be a cool run. This is 0 death from my PB room, where I died in my PB. Okay, this is the point of the run where this actually got significance, but like, Vidi checkpoint 6 I do want to watch. So I can also make saving a different segment easier if I get...
I did the literal same thing I did on my first entry here. One
That's
frame
so
too
sad.
early down right.
Okay.
Ah.
Back to... Please don't die instantly. Texture change. Yeah, that's a good one.
So what happened here is that every time a map updates, the tile textures actually change. Like, the tile textures are seeded in a way, and when a map updates, these can change. So the texture I normally use as a visual cue, like, disappeared, but like, I managed to figure out based off old screenshots and stuff, so it was fine.
I can like calculate it. I mean, one thing that kind of ruins my focus, which sucks balls. I can like lab it out. The bottom half of the red dot. Okay. What? No, what that? The wind pushed me up. The wind pushed me up. No, it wasn't neutral, but the wind pushed me higher. Wait, look. The wind pushed me up, then neutral into the spinner. So I let go of grab, but wind pushed me neutral into spinner. Okay, well I feel a bit less bad about that because I did not realize that that's a possibility that can happen.
And that run is like actually really huge because that means that I have the entire first half of the map in 2 segments now. But back to PB attempts again, because I was actually starting to do really well at that.
Oh, God, okay, that's fair. God, that was really good. That's a hard input, to be fair. That's an awkward input. That's an awkward input. God, that's 2 rooms from PB. And the room after this is kind of easy. Anyway, I did get back to exploration, which that's great. Oh, is that saveable? How is it saveable? Is it? Can I make it back to the bubble with an up dash? I can. What's the play here? Yeah, I need to dash up and then dash right into the crumble, right? I was okay. I just like. This is a mess now.
No, come on. I actually, oh, okay. There were 2 different saves in there, but like, to be fair, that room is like actually difficult. Like, well, PB attempts actually worked out into a PB, I guess. PB though, I'm happy with a PB. I died to an actual difficult room. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. What? 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 Uh-huh? How did I die? Uh-huh? Did I tap right before jump or what happened? No, the pixel was standing and was correct. Did I really just tap right that much before jump? There was like 1 frame before though. Pretty sure I tested that should not happen from there, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, daily exploration run is up to 3 days? That's kind of good though. So it's like, no, that shouldn't kill me. 1, 2. 2 frames is also fine. 1, 2, 3. 3 frames is bad. So, yeah, I just like made it to exploration 3 days in a row, which is a checkpoint that I, before this, only ever got to once. So that's like really good. One of these runs even managed to be a PB, and even though it was only by 2 rooms, it was kind of fair since that was actually a really hard room. As for the Ashera room I died to twice, we did find an improved strat and setup for it later on.
Like a clean. Just in one go. Yeah, there you go, that's it. Okay.
So I realized this episode has been kind of jam-packed with a lot of progress, and there has been a few less just clips than normal. So before I get to the final big progress update of today, I do want to leave you with a few funnies first.
Okay, I show a funny here, which someone in the 90s strat server posted earlier today. So, if you get this golden right, and grab the feather up here. I haven't actually tried this before, I hope it's just free, I don't actually know. You take this feather down here. Yeah, okay. You can just kind of collect the golden like that, since there's a trick in there for Smod's golden. You can just kind of feather clip into it. Yeah, that. Oven entry? I'm gonna do one more attempt. Oh, I'm gonna watch.
Like I said, this one he wins the golden here.
I don't want to jinx anything, but if he dies to the wall once again, I'm gonna cry.
No, he's gonna win the golden, like I said.
Please don't die to it. Please don't die to it.
You can't be serious! The exact same frame!
I'm sorry, that's my bad. I you know, that's 100% my fault. That's 100% my fault.
That ain't right,
Flip
man.
that, send it to Fitty, say that I'm sorry, okay? That's my,
Come on.
That
like, that's
isn't
my
right,
bad, I'm so sorry.
That's
Jay.
insane.
I blame the stupid flies for, like, being a bitch the entire time. I can't focus if it's constant, like, for like 20 seconds straight, okay? Commit murder time.
A hunter needs super senses to
Go?
find
Where you
such
going?
small, sparse prey.
I can't kill it on a curtain. Sit down on, like, a better surface. Where'd it go? I lost it.
The fox has ears 20 times more sensitive than our own.
I'm getting him. I do not care.
Why?
It tries to hide.
Where'd it go? I mean, I got one of them. I just need the other one to sit down on a server so I can actually, like, smack it with this book.
Okay, so I have one more cool run to share for this episode, which was a 1-death round, the first and hardest third of the map. I died in Memories 11 during PB attempts.
You know, that's fair, but also, goddammit.
And then when I continued the run, I got deathless all the way until 1500.
Oh my god, I did a 1-death first third. I guess I have to continue this now. No, redirect. My hand started getting shaky.
Though sadly I messed up the low def later on, but that's fine as this was still like a huge run. Anyways, that's gonna be about it for today. Thank you a lot for watching, and also a huge thanks to my Patreon and YouTube members. If you didn't know, I now have a Patreon you can use to support me, which you can find down below in the description. And with that, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye bye.